The Child and Adolescent Crisis Respite House program has been developed to meet the need of young people in the region. St. Lawrence Psychiatric Center covers a huge land area from Watertown to Plattsburgh, so the respite can provide an option for the children or families to have a little break. A lot of time what brings children here is some sort of conflict in the family or the home or even at school. So this is an option for them to take a little break, hopefully reevaluate what's going on and see if they can do things differently, find out what really is the underlying issue causing the behavioral problems, and see if there's a way it can be addressed. The Respite House is actually on the grounds of the St. Lawrence Psychiatric Center, and the St. Lawrence River is in the background, so it really has idyllic setting in that sense. It's also removed from the general community, and even though we have roads and streets, they're not heavily trafficked, so there's a sense of safety there. The house was built 80 years ago for staff members. In 2016, it was renovated. The floors were refinished, the walls were painted, and it was decorated, creating a very calm, welcoming environment. The furniture is comfortable, the color palette is very calm. Once you see the house, you really get a feel of what we're trying to provide here for the people. You get a sense that it is like a home. It's free of charge, and because it's a voluntary program, it's voluntary for parents and for children. We do encourage family participation, though. Parents can come and pick their children up, they can take them to an outing or a family event, even to a doctor's appointment. We want the family to feel comfortable in letting their young person come here and stay, knowing they're going to be cared for, supervised, and hopefully that their needs are going to be met while they're here. There's staff here 24 hours a day. Every 30 minutes, they're going to check on a young person just to make sure they're okay. And at night, the check times are every 15 minutes, all night long. We do have different zones in the house. We have the living room and the dining room. There's a back porch that's enclosed, and then there's the backyard and the front porch. And the residents all have bedrooms. If they live within a certain distance from the respite program, the expectation is that they will go to their home school. That part of their life will remain stable. Also, they can see their friends there, so they have that social outlet at school. They eat together, and then we have some sort of planned activity in the evening. They can do stuff in-house or go out into the community. We're building relationships with community resources like the Boys and Girls Club, the Public Library, and the Remington Art Museum. Discharge is talked about right from the get-go, even probably before they get here. We already know that they're going to stay for 1 to 2 weeks, and in that time frame, we're going to have very specific objectives we want to work on. It's a collaborative sort of process, so when the young person comes here, we work with their outpatient treatment provider, if they have one. If they don't have one, we would work towards getting them set up with services to meet their needs. Parents can make a referral, school counselors, outpatient mental health providers, pediatricians, hospitals, emergency departments, pretty much anyone can make a referral. Our hope for when a child leaves the Child and Adolescent Crisis Respite House is that they have some increased skills. They've learned how to address some problems in a new way, learned how to be more flexible, and they've learned how to tolerate the stress a little bit more.